The RCA Victor 1957 twin-speed record player, designed to play either 33s manually or 45s automatically. The 45 adapter was the only one that RCA used that had a stem on the bottom, and that's how that had a lever underneath the changer that activated this stem that made the changing take place inside the adapter. There was never a spindle made for 33s. You had to play 33s manually just by setting them onto the nib in the front of in the middle of the turntable. These are instantly recognizable in that they have a big bake-like turntable with this weird design. And they were manufactured by Crescent. The similarity between this and the RP190 can't be ignored. You have the same type of pusher to lift the arm. The arm itself has the same style of mount screw on the back. And excuse me, underneath it's very similar also. The only thing that they mercifully did was they eliminated the rubber cam wheel and they went to a geared type like VM cam system. They also gave you a nice neutral position so you can keep dents out of the drive wheel. I'm going to take the turntable off real quick, pardon the camera. The drive wheel is fortunately a single drive wheel, and you can renew it with a VCR tire, so you don't have any problems finding a replacement for these, and they usually hold up pretty well. Kind of surprising. Underneath, what we have is pure Crescent. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It has the slider. It has the same style slider, the same copper plating. This one's a little bit different. As you can see, it's a metal cam wheel instead of the rubber cam wheel, and it has the same the reject bar is up here. The back of the arm hits in here, and it knocks it into the reject mode, just like in the past record changer. This one has to be degreased and everything, but it's basically good. Caution you on the on-off switch on these. It's held in by 3 metal fold-over tabs. If you try to take the tabs off, they will break off and you're out of luck. So just leave the switch there. If you have to take the motor out, you're going to have to clip the wires and put it back in with either wire nuts or heat shrink tubing. Now the amplifier on these, this is an original twin-speed amplifier without the tubes. And you can see there's only 2 tubes here, and a 35 W4 and a 50 L6. No, just one single stage of amplification, and not good enough. So this is a modified version. This is with all the new parts in it, a new stage of amplification here. This one I'm using a 6AQ6 because I don't want to change the filament resistor, and a 6AQ6 is compatible in filament current with the other 2 tubes. And it'll also make it last longer because you're running at a little bit less filament voltage, but not much. You could go with a 12A V6 and change this to a 35 L6. You'd be increasing the heat on the filaments of the tubes and increasing the risk of grid emission. But, as I say, I prefer to use the 6AQ6. But as I say, this has been all modified and ready to put back. The cartridge is original. It's the static, which is no good anymore. Surprise. There's your date code, made in 1957, the 25th week. The final assembly of this whole thing, you can see down in here, was 1957, the 35th week, first day. There's the date code right there. So these were only in production for maybe a year, 2 years, and then they were gone. But they're nice record players, and they're very sought after with collectors, and they're easy to work on. So there's a trifecta. For a beginning collector, this is the record player you want, and they sound good too, or they'll sound even better now with the extra tube. So that's it for now. We'll come back to it when it's back together and running.